Colorado.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Wednesday, March 30th edition. This is a live shot of that I-70 corridor. You can see that new snow has fallen, and the roads are a little bit slippery first thing this morning, and so we're going to give you a look at that road report here in just a minute. But it is March 30th, which means we're talking national days today. It's National Doctors Day, and it's National Virtual Vacation Day. So if you can't take a real vacation, you can take a virtual one, and you can celebrate that today. Like I said, we're going to be giving you a look at that road report. We're going to be giving you a look of that weather today because we're kind of going to see a shift happen all over again. It's just going to keep going back and forth between spring and winter still. So we're going to talk about that change a little bit. Then we're going to be chatting with the Eagle County Animal Shelter. Maybe you're looking for a new fur friend to take home forever. Well, they might have one for you, as well as Christy Sports, talking all things getting your gear tuned up for these spring conditions that we're seeing right now. I can't believe that we're almost to April 1st. It is spring skiing. It is here, so make sure that you take proper care of your gear. And then, of course, we're going to be giving you a look at what's taking place in our community. Great events for you to go out and enjoy, especially over the course of the next couple of days. But right now, we're going to take it over to Kevin, who's going to give us a look at that local weather forecast.
Thanks, Maddie. It is a little shifty out there with that weather changing up. And so taking a look at it this morning, not too cold, 22 degrees, a high today of only 36 degrees. But look at this, 50% chance of snowfall throughout the day. So what we had coming in is not going anywhere. It's going to kind of hang around, linger around a little bit. As we go through and look, the clouds are going to dissipate a little bit between that 12 o'clock and 4 p.m. hour, but they're still going to be there. Now, as we go down through the I-70 corridor, looking over at Denver, a little bit of sunshine there, 51 degrees. The clouds are hanging here like we were talking about, 36 in Vail, 38 degrees, and 45 degrees in Eagle. Now, talking about tonight, temperatures are going to drop down a little bit. So Maddie mentioned we're going to talk about some roads here in a little bit. That freeze-thaw cycle is definitely taking place, and with some of that winter mix that came in the other day, the roads are wet and we're right there at the freezing point. So as these temperatures drop, those roads will get a little bit slippery out there. Now here is the thing that Maddie was talking about, a little bit shifty out there. Tomorrow we're looking at 45 degrees, partly sunny, and then Friday those clouds have just kind of been hanging around are probably going to give us a little more snow. So we're looking at 41 degrees with a 40% chance of precipitation. But Saturday is a beautiful weekend day. We're going to see 50 degrees, full sunshine, and then Sunday, here they come again, looking at a little bit more of that wintry mix that we saw earlier in the week. 50% chance of precipitation, 49 degrees, and then Monday, still kind of hanging around with that wintry mix, 40% chance of that with a 45-degree temperature. That's it for the weather. We are going to be back, look at some roads and lens of the day.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block & Chapleau. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has the responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block & Chaplot today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block & Chaplot has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney, or go to vailjustice.com.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
We love to see that snow in the forecast, and we love to see that sunshine in the forecast as well. And what's better than owning 2 pairs of goggles to get out there and enjoy the kind of flux in temperatures and the flux in what's happening around us is 1 pair of goggles that has 2 lenses that make it nice and convenient for you to change your goggle lens. So for a day like today, of course, we're going to pick the low light lens, allowing more light to make its way into the goggle, so allowing you to see better. And this has a nice little orange tint to it, starting with that rose base color, allowing it for you to see out there nice and easy. But all you have to do to get this goggle lens in is get it close and it snaps right in. It's that simple, so that when you're out there, if you need to change your goggle lens while you're out skiing or riding, it's that easy. So you can take the cloudy day lens, pop this sunny day lens out when we see a little break in that cloud coverage and see that sunshine make its way out in full force. Nice and easy. The magnet system makes it super convenient for you to get out there and enjoy the mountains. And then, of course, the magnet face mask also makes it nice and easy. All you have to do is place it close, it snaps right in, and you're good to go. So when you're sitting on the chairlift chatting with your friends, all you have to do is pull it right down and then get it close, and it snaps right back in, making it nice and convenient. Something we want to know about all goggles, especially goggle lenses, is all of them have an anti-fog coating on the inside of the goggle lens, so you want to avoid wiping that away, because once you wipe the manufacturer version of that anti-fog coating out of that goggle lens, there's no way to put it back in there. And it's a nice film coating that's lasered in, so make sure that you're really cautious about that, because once you wipe it, there's no getting it back, and then it's really hard for your goggle to stay non-foggy up on the slopes. Another really nice feature about this Anon goggle is it has this cutout right here, allowing it to be OTG, meaning over the glass. So if you wear glasses like our dear friend Kevin, then this is a good goggle for you, because you can just place it right over your glasses and make it nice and convenient for you out there on the slopes. To check out these Anon M2s or any of the Anon series, you can go to one of the 6 convenient Eyepieces locations throughout our valley, 3 in Vail Village, 1 in Lions Head, 1 in Beaver Creek, and then 1 over in Edwards. And they've got the experts there ready to help you find the perfect goggle so you can see, so you can ski out there. Now we're going to take it over to Kevin, who's going to give us a look at that road report to keep you nice and safe on the roadways.
Thanks, Maddie. About seeing and skiing, we're going to talk about driving out on those roads. Now, last night, as that snow started to come down and those temperatures began to drop, there was a lot of snow cover that started to build up on those roads, and they became very slippery. So you're going to have to give yourself a little extra time, a little extra patience, and things like that as you head out onto those wet roadways. And again, as we went through in the temperatures that are coming up in the next few days, they are going to drop in these overnight hours, which means late nights, early mornings, there is going to be some ice and buildup out there. So just take your time, give yourself a little bit of a break, and move back. Now, if you're traveling outside the area, go to Colorado Department of Transportation. That's codot.gov. that website is going to give you a lot of different information. There's different screens that you can print on, go on, and then you print off your course if you want to. You can also sign up for some text alerts. So if you're heading down a certain corridor or a certain highway, you can get text alerts based on your travel plans. So go on there, check it out. Even if you're not traveling right now, get a good use of that website, see everything that's on there so that when you do plan a trip, you know exactly where to find the information you need. Now, a couple of the other tips that we give you is, number one, make sure you've got windshield wiper fluid in your car and get the kind that won't freeze. As Maddie always mentions in skiing and the goggles, vision is precision. Same thing applies to driving. Make sure you've got that fluid in your car and you've got good windshield wipers so that you can see. So now, as winter has not technically moved out, we got a little tease with those spring type temperatures. We need to make sure that we still have our car in proper winter operating manner. So make sure you've got the windshield wiper fluid. Make sure you check your tires and tire pressure, and give yourself a little extra time. And if you are going on a trip or traveling, go to Colorado Department of Transportation's website, codot.gov, to get the latest updates and information on those roadways. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Good morning, Vail.
We love talking all things taking place in our community to get you out there so you can enjoy all of the activities.
There's always something going on. We've had several guests in already this week, and it's only Wednesday, talking about all the happenings going on in the valley, whether it's things put on the mountain or whether it's in the local library. There seems to be always something going on here in our wonderful community.
Yes, which makes it nice and fun for you to get out there and enjoy so many great activities. And whether you're making your way up to Vail or Beaver Creek, there's something for everyone. And right now in Vail, the Spring Opera Series is one of those events and programs that just keeps happening because it's a series and it's so much fun. There's live music, there's great movies, there's a lot of things happening for you to get out there and enjoy.
Yeah, my favorite, though, is at iBridge on Thursdays. That's that Teton Gravity Research, TGR, movie series that comes up. A lot of fun. If you're into adrenaline, action, full send, this is the thing for you.
Yeah, these movies are really intense, and the athletes that are participating in them are as intense as the movie themselves, only because I was kind of having this conversation yesterday about the extreme sport of skiing and backcountry skiing and how one wrong move can be so fatal when you're out there in the backcountry. So it's really important that you know what you're doing before you go out there, and especially with the avalanche conditions that we have, just because our snowpack is so funky right now. And so seeing these athletes in those really crazy, dangerous spots is intense.
Yeah, it's something fun to watch, though.
It is something fun to watch. And there's always live music, and whether you want to see live music in Lion's Head or Vail, you can go to the website to get all the information on where you want to be to see the live music and what kind of live music you want to be listening to, because they've got a lineup of options. So for more information on the Vail Spring Opry Series, just go to discovervail.com.
Yeah, they've got the whole lineup right there. Now, one of my favorite things that's coming up is the Taste of Vail. I love the Taste of Vail.
I mean, who doesn't?
There's always something unique that goes on. I was on the schedule looking today, and they added a few more events that are coming up. I know when it was in Beaver Creek, there's they have their own Taste of Beaver Creek, but then you move into Vail, and it's a whole different programming.
Yes, everything from the tribute to Rosé kicking off on the 6th to the grand tasting on the 9th. There's so much great food. And then the tasting on the streets of Vail. This is a really fun one.
And the mountaintop tasting is another one you cannot miss. Once you get on the top, it is just a beautiful backdrop of the Colorado Rockies as you're up there drinking some wonderful, wonderful, exquisite beverages and tasting some gourmet food.
Yes, the mountaintop tasting. I like the one in the street of Vail because you get to walk through, you get to be there with all the people, and everyone kind of gets to interact, and then you get to see all the lineup of food that Vail has to offer. It's incredible.
Yeah, with all the local restaurants that are participating, and don't forget the guest chefs that come in. They bring a lot with them. I know Neiman Ranch is going to be big this year with the festival, so it should be a lot of fun. This event brings in over 10,000 people to the Valley, so it's an event not to be missed.
April 6th through the 9th. To get more information on that, you can go to discovervail.com as well, /events, and make sure that you purchase your tickets now, because this is one of those things that the grand tasting always sells out.
Always sells out, yep. So
it's amazing, though. It's so good. The food there, oh, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. And then tonight at the Vail Performing Arts Center, if you're looking for something fun to do, is at Ted Vigil. The ultimate John Denver experience. So if you know John Denver, if you love John Denver, this is something that you're going to want to participate in. Tickets are starting at $35, and you can go online right now and still buy tickets. But something to note about the Vail Performing Arts Center is you need to have your vaccine card with you.
Yeah, please make sure you have that. If you've got the Colorado app, you can download it on that. But we always tell people, too, once you get down below where the Vail Center is, sometimes the internet's not that great, so load that up before you get down there. Have your photo ID ready so you can just get in and make everything very seamless in that transition, getting into the beautiful Vail Performing Arts Center.
Yeah, the service does start to get a little bit spotty down there, but they have those heaters, so it'll be like snowing outside, and you're standing waiting to get your Vax card checked, and it's just like snowing on the other side, but you're warm. It's incredible. If you have not yet been to the Vail Performing Arts Center, it's one of the most beautiful venues that we have here in the state of Colorado, with just over 535 seats. It's super intimate. There's not a bad seat in the house. You'll get to sit, you'll get to relax, you'll get to enjoy. And the acoustics that come through this little amphitheater are so wonderful that you feel like you're right up there on stage with the performer.
Yep. Now, something that's coming that is going to be great for the family is the Be Underwater Bubble Show.
Yes.
So just imagine, take Peter Pan, The Little Mermaid, Alice in Wonderland, roll them all together, and that's what this is, into this underwater performance. It is one of those things where you don't have to grow up as an adult. Take a step back, relax, enjoy the fun times. Remember those times where there was no responsibility, no pressure, and relax and enjoy this amazing performance.
You just like almost lulled me to peace by talking about all of that. I was sitting here and I was like, yeah, let all of that weight just like roll off your shoulders right now. It's going to be incredible. And then I was like, you're still working. Come back to reality.
Come back
You're
to the
still
studio,
here.
Maddie. Come back with us.
I had to like hold myself back in. The Vail Performing Arts Center is a great family-friendly location as well, only because these shows are so interactive, and with it being such an intimate venue, you do feel like you're right there. So the kids have such a great time because there's not a bad seat in that house for anyone in the family.
Yeah, you can either ice skate and then go to the show, or go to the show and go up and ice skate. It's just right up the escalator.
Yeah, and dinner beforehand, there's a common consumption law right now throughout Beaver Creek. So you can go to the restaurants, you can buy a specific walking around and just enjoying the ambiance that Beaver Creek has to offer, because it is a beautiful place. Both Vail and Beaver Creek are so magical, and we're so lucky to have them right here in our backyard. So one more time, for more information, you can go to discovervail.com/events, or you can go to beavercreek.com/events to see the full lineup of events in either place and get your tickets.
Or better yet, just tune in every morning, listen to Maddie and I, and we will fill you in on everything going on in our wonderful valley.
We're going to take a short break, and when we come back from the break, we're going to introduce you to a really cool ski company in Steamboat Springs, Colorado. Went away for a while. It's made its way back into the realm of skis, and they've got a really cool legacy story. So stay tuned after this break.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the one and only beautiful South Lake Tahoe. This penthouse is all about location, nestled in the heart of downtown, near the casinos and at the base of Heavenly Resort. This is the Opulent Minute. This open concept floor plan is perfect for entertaining family and friends. Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what five-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. I'm here with Ted from Powder House. Tell us about your business.
We specialize in winter sports rentals like skis and snowboards, a lot of retail winter sports sales also, and we do boot fitting for ski boots and ski sales too, to make sure you have the best time up on the mountain.
To make your reservation with Powder House, visit opulentvacations.com. With the best shopping, dining, and mountain activities right outside your door, this is the perfect location for an unforgettable trip to South Lake Tahoe. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I invite you to join us here at our library to find materials in multiple formats: fiction, nonfiction, children's, periodicals. There's a plethora of materials here for you. The way you get that is through your library card. If you are visiting, living, working in the Vail Valley, you are welcome to have a library card. Simply come in with your photo ID and we will serve you and allow us to transform you at Vail Public Library.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me on my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Good morning, Vail.
A great household name is the Skis Northland, and they went away and they've made their comeback. And I've got the men behind the comeback of the Skis, Peter Daly Sr. and Peter Daly Jr. Thank you guys so much for being here to chat with me.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
I'm excited about the history and kind of just the tale of the Skis and how they've made their comeback and how you guys have really put the time, effort, and dedication into making each ski by hand.
Yeah, go ahead.
So as far as, the start of the company, pretty much the business was started in 2013. My dad's other side of the business, I guess maybe you should take this part of how the whole thing actually started.
Yeah, I was working on a boot project and always wanted to have the same ski. So the ski was never a variable in that project. So when changes were made to the boots, I knew exactly what was going on. So I at the same time, the skis all went to wider rockered skis, and I wanted to get more of a higher performance ski to test the boots with. So I had a few pair built and found that they skied so well that I went back in and started building more of these skis. And we found that, working with the hickory core, there was a lot of action that came out of the ski. So that was really the groundwork for building these skis, is to make a high performance carving all mountain ski. And we find that with building it with the hickory core, you get a lot of snap and a lot of performance out of that ski. And now it's translated into, developing the ski and bringing the best materials available into our ski. And Peter can go a little bit into the layup of the ski and how that helps in the performance.
Yeah, so while we do have the original Northlands were started in 1917 in St. Paul, Minnesota, and they were manufactured with all hickory. So we thought we'd continue to honor the Northland brand by using hickory. Now the core is not strictly hickory. It is also, we have ash stringers as well as pine stringers. But the hickory is going to be what is featured on the sidewall. It's kind of the main staple of the ski. Along with that core, we also are introducing materials such as Kevlar, carbon fiber, fiberglass. All are running edge to edge, tip to tail. There's no, tape or any small segments that are, taking part of the ski. It's the entire ski length because it's not just performance under your foot that matters, but for the entire ski length.
Which is one of the things that you guys are holding strong to as your core value, is to keep it that one ski, so that if people are trying to kind of diversify their quiver, they don't need to. You get this ski, it's going to stay consistent and it's going to hold true to what it is, but the biggest thing is it's going to allow you to carve.
Yes, and that's really that's the DNA of the Northland brand that we've brought back, is the ability for that ski to carve and hold on really many surfaces, and the versatility of this ski on the mountain. We can put that ski into really any situation and have it perform the way it should. And it's really exciting to hear when customers go out on the ski and they come back and they go, well, we were on harder snow in the morning and they held really well. When the snow got softer, they skied even better. So it's a very versatile ski that has come out of this, and we're really proud of what we've developed.
Okay, I have two questions. First one, if people want to get their hands on it, how can they do so? And two, you guys are putting all the labor of love into making each pair of skis. So how long does it take to make one pair?
So to address the first question, the best way is to visit our website. Through there, you can email us at info@northlandskis.com to get a hold of either of us. That is the way that most of our customers are getting a hold of us right now. You can also visit any of the Gorsuch ski shops, Vail, Beaver Creek, Aspen, any of those places. All of their shops will be carrying the Northland skis, as well as if you're out in the East Coast, we are in Hickory and Tweed, as well as Outdoor Sports Center. Both of those will be in upstate New York. Sorry, can you repeat the second question again?
Of course. How long does it take for you guys to make one pair of skis, since you do the whole labor of love right there?
Absolutely. So seeing as there is no part of this process that is being outsourced besides the final tune, which is done by a local ski shop here, we are averaging about 10 to 12 hours per pair. That is from milling the cores, gluing the core block itself together, so big chunks of hickory being glued with ash and pine, as well as laminating edges onto bases, treating the veneer that we use that gives it that classic kind of wood look that you'll see even on the ski right behind me here. So yeah, about 10 to 12 hours per pair, and that is just on hands-on time, not including any dry times for epoxies or glues or any of that.
And you guys are handcrafting all of these out of Steamboat, Colorado.
That is correct. Yep. Right out of our garage here located in Steamboat Springs.
Thank you both so much for taking the time to chat with me. It's so incredible what you're doing, and I'm going to have to come over there and try some of these skis soon.
Absolutely. Swing on over. We'll get you set up on a pair.
Thank you guys again. Make sure that you check out northlandskis.com to get your hands on a pair. That way you can have a one ski quiver that's going to allow you to carve in the best and in the worst of conditions. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun&Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun&Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Good morning, Vail.
We're seeing a little bit of that wintry mix still coming our way, as we're seeing a 50% chance of precipitation throughout the course of today. 22 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 36, mostly cloudy first thing this morning. And then, like I said, with that 50% chance of moisture. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see later this afternoon is when we'll see those snow showers really make their way out in full force. So just be prepared for that afternoon precipitation. Mostly cloudy skies around 4 p.m. and between noon and 4 is when we're going to see that high take place. Maybe a little bit of sunshine making a break for it, but mostly cloudy skies. And then partly cloudy skies overnight tonight. On the I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver, 51 degrees, a 20% chance of precipitation. More sunshine down in Denver, a little bit of cloud coverage down there. 36 in Vail, 38 in Avon, 45 in Eagle, both here in Vail and Avon, a 50% chance of moisture, decreasing both out to the east and to the west of us right now. And then as we take a look overnight tonight, partly cloudy skies with an overnight low of 12 degrees. And then as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, mostly sunny skies tomorrow, a high of 45, 20% chance of slight precipitation coming our way, so those clouds lingering just a little bit. 40% chance of snowfall on Friday, beautiful sunshine on Saturday, out in full force, 50 degrees on Saturday. It's going to be a nice spring day. Wintry mix coming our way for Sunday and Monday as well, increased chances of precipitation. Those temperatures dropping down just a little bit, overnight lows still below freezing, so there is a chance for that freeze-thaw cycle to take place right now, meaning that those roads could be slippery, so just be nice and careful out there. We want to thank Beaver Creek Resort Company for bringing you this weather report this morning. Blues, Brews, and Barbecues is the best way to kick off summer, and it's right around the corner, especially because April is going to be here before we know it. Now let's take it over to Kevin, who's going to give us a look at that resort report.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun&Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Thanks, Maddie. And with those clouds and precipitation hanging around and adding a little more snowfall, this time of year, I always call it a bonus round. Every time we get a little bit more snowfall, it's another bonus round to sustain that base and get us further into the season, because remember, May 1st now is the closing date for Vail Resort, so they extended the ski season just a little bit to May 1st, so there's a little bit more skiing left. As we look at the snow report, 8 inches are reported in Beaver Creek in the last 48 hours. Season total bumped up to 222 inches for the season. That increased that base depth to 63 inches. So a lot of snow still out there to have. That brings us 25 lifts that are open, 167 trails, bumped up 1% on that terrain. We're at 90% of the terrain out there in Beaver Creek, so lots to explore. Going over to Vail, they're reporting 6 inches, 225 inches for the season total, 61-inch base depth. So that added to that base depth, give us a little more time to ski into that May closing date. 26 lifts are open in Vail, 267 trails, and that took their percentage total up to 97%. So a lot of activity out there on the mountain. Get out there and enjoy some of that fresh snow today. Have fun skiing or boarding. We'll be back soon, and Maddie is going to talk about a forever friend that you can have.
Good morning, Vail.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
We were talking about bringing a forever friend home, and do we have the forever friend for you right now? Comet and Rhiannon Rowe have joined us from the Eagle County Animal Shelter. Good morning, Rhiannon.
Good morning.
So Comet here is adorable. Yes. He's got the best ears I've ever seen. Oh, and he's just hanging out. He's just lounging now. Comet, what are you doing? Oh,
come here.
Come here. Come here, Comet. Come here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, there. That's what we needed. He is so well behaved.
Yeah, he's a great dog. He loves to play. He loves to just hang out. He listens really well, obviously, with those big ears. So he's just an all-around good boy. He's not even 6 months yet, and he's just been a terrific addition to the shelter, and we're hoping to find him a home this week.
A forever home, and he's so well behaved. Those ears are to die for. Look at them as they just perk right up and fold right over, and he's got a happy tail. He's a good boy. This is what you want to bring home to your family. Oh my, oh, he's so cute. How old is Comet?
He's almost 6 months. So yeah, he's going to get a little bit bigger, but I think he's going to be a great hiking, skiing companion. He's going to be great in the water. I think he's just going to love being in Colorado. He's originally from Texas, so.
So he's ready to be here in the mountains and do all of the mountain activities, and I would say he looks a little bit shepherdy.
Yeah, we think so. With those ears, who knows? Maybe even a little bit of hound, although he doesn't sound like a hound. He's pretty quiet.
Yeah.
So, yeah, your guess is as good as mine.
He's so cute. That's one of those things where you get to do one of those DNA tests on him and always be so surprised on what dog is actually your dog. And so if people are interested in adopting him, he's available right now.
Yes, he is available.
Ow. He's like, sorry, I didn't mean that. I'll sit down now. And if people want to go through the application process, what's that like?
Yeah, we have you come down to the shelter. You can meet Comet. You can meet the other dogs we have available for adoption. If you find the right fit, we have you start the application process. If you rent, we just wanted to chat with your landlord. If you have other dogs or kids in the house, we would like for them to come to the shelter too, so we can introduce them to the new possible family member and then go from there.
He's so cute. I can't get over his Dobie ears. They are so cute. He's doing such a good job at looking at the camera too. And so it's really important for people who do have other dogs to bring that dog with them, especially when they're adopting a new one, just because you don't want to get this puppy home and then have a hard time adjusting to the two dogs.
Absolutely. I love Comet, but once he gets adopted, I don't want to see him back at the shelter. I want him to go live his life and have a good time. So.
Oh, that would be the hardest part of what you do. I know. What are you crying about? You want a home, huh? We want to get you a home. I know. And people can come and volunteer if they're not ready to fully adopt a dog yet. Maybe they don't have the time or the space in their home to adopt a dog. They can come volunteer to just get that puppy love that they need in.
Absolutely. All of our information on volunteering is on our website. It's eaglecounty.us. You get started on that, and you can come in. You can play with Comet. You can cuddle with some kittens. You can help us out at our events. So we have all kinds of opportunities.
And speaking of events, you guys have some great events coming up this summer.
Yeah, we're going to have a great summer. We're starting off in April. I'm going to be working with the Inn at River Walk. Then we're going to be in Eagle for the Art Walk. And then one of our biggest events of the year, obviously, is the Mountain Games. We'll be there with a ton of dogs having fun. So.
Oh, man. And so that's a great way to meet the dogs, see how the dogs do in public interactions, see how the dogs do with other dogs around and other people, and kind of just see exactly what you're getting yourself into.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and those events are so much fun. So if you want to volunteer and help us too, definitely reach out and you can come help us at those events. So.
Which is super fun. And Comet, you need a forever home, huh? You want to go hiking, you want to go skiing, you want to go do all the things, and this is the best way to do it, and you're in the best place for it, huh, there? Well, man. He's like, yeah, I am, huh? Oh my goodness, you're a heartthrob. He is so sweet.
Yeah, yes.
Like, from the moment he walked into the studio, I went out there and greeted him, and he just, like, melted onto my legs and laid down and was, like, did that, basically. And he's just ready for someone to love him. And you can always tell the shelter dogs that really want to be loved and really want someone to bring them into their home because they're so well behaved right away. They're just like here to please.
Yeah, no, definitely. Comet's going to be a great boy. He's going to be active, but also I think he's going to be a couch potato too. So definitely a good one to binge watch some Netflix with.
Oh, and a snuggle bug. You're going to be that one that like lays in the arms like a baby, huh? Huh, Comet. Okay, so if people are interested in adopting them, you guys have also just recently posted a lot of dogs on your social media. So Comet is not the only one up for adoption. Maybe Comet is a little bit smaller than you were anticipating, or maybe he's a little bit bigger than you wanted. You guys have something for everyone.
Absolutely. Yes, come check us out.
Rhiannon, thank you so much for coming to meet with us and bringing Comet to come and sit on the couch and get some snuggles in this morning. He is such a love.
Yeah. Thank you.
Make sure that you check out the Eagle County Animal Shelter and you bring yourself home a forever friend, just like Comet, because he is so sweet and he's so well behaved and he just wants to be loved. I mean, look at this. Go to the Eagle County Animal Shelter and bring Comet home. He needs a home, and you're going to be a perfect one for him. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to be chatting all things spring skiing with Christy Sports, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Finally, the vacation home you've dreamed of. This property features 8 luxurious bedrooms, an indoor pool and hot tub, and is minutes from Heavenly Resort. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. The master overlooks the mountains and beautiful Lake Tahoe. Pour yourself a nightcap and cozy up by the enchanting double-sided fireplace. I'm here with Erica from Yummy Fixins. Tell us a little bit about your business.
We provide an in-home cooking service for all occasions. We work with our clients to customize menus using local and fresh ingredients and provide amazing customer service.
Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what 5-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. End your day in one of the best features of this home, the indoor swimming pool and hot tub. This estate has everything you need for the ultimate vacation escape. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Daily Flash is a daily, live, upbeat, and fun take on today's news, entertainment, social media trends, and fresh talk, hosted by Mitch English and Patricia Wu. Find Daily Flash on TV8 Vail. Stream online at tv8vail.com or find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
It is that time of year where you need to be taking full care of your ski gear, and especially as we're approaching spring skiing, that snow's a little bit slower. And I've got the ski master, Hans Herner from Christie Sports, joining us on the couch. Good morning, Hans.
Good morning, Maddie. How are you?
Well, first off, I've missed you a lot.
I've missed TV8. I came out of retirement, so one and done this year.
One and done, but this makes me so happy. Hans used to get interviewed by me all the time, and Hans is like virtually my big brother. And so it's really nice to have you sitting here on the couch with me.
Well, it's nice for you to call for a guest appearance on, 92 for you.
Yeah, more for you on Channel 92, yes. Okay, so you've brought a lot of things.
Lots of things. So I think we should talk about the most crucial thing. Let's talk about DFP. So DFP, dynamic foot positioning. This is going to be more or less the foundation to any ski boot. So what we do is we 100% custom mold this to your foot, and then we shape it to the boot. It's the foundation to skiing.
And this is like something that all skiers, people who are really involved, athletes, yourself, because you were a diehard ski racer for a long time, my father, that you need to be able to feel everything through your foot, because that's how you ground yourself to your skis. And so this is a great stepping stone in that foundation, like you said.
It sure is. You know, you want your foot and the boot to work as one unit, so being positioned correctly in the boot is crucial. So dynamic foot positioning is going to be your ticket, not only in the ski world, but, you know, hiking in the summertime, we can custom make them for hiking boots. Key, I love them in my golf shoes.
I was just going to say, but what about golf?
Yeah, you know, your golf stance and your ski stance are very similar, you know, knees bent, and you want to be neutral weight, so this does help and improve your golf game.
Which, that's really nice, and it's nice to have that support. I have really high arches, as you boys at Christie Sports well know, and these are the only thing that will touch my arch, fit my arch, and allow that pressure to be alleviated when I'm in my ski boot.
Exactly. It does take up some volume, and again, it's 100% custom molded to your foot, so every position of the bottom of your foot should be intact to the DFP and engaged in your ski boot.
And then moving on to the ski boot, which is also a really crucial part, because if you get a boot that doesn't fit your foot, you are in for a world of hurt.
You are. So Christie Sports, we're known for our custom boot fitting, and there's a specific design to every ski boot for a specific size and shape of a foot, also the stiffness of the flex. Today I brought the Lang RX 130. This would be a boot that I would personally ski in. It's a stiffer boot, but it's going to be a great all-mountain boot. So any condition that you're up skiing, whether it's, you know, fast groomers, getting into the moguls, the trees, this would be a great boot. Again, this is the Lang RX 130.
And you guys have a team of boot fitters that can take you through the whole process. So from everything from getting the proper ski socks to getting a custom insole to customizing your boots, because you guys can fully customize the shell and the liner of the boot as well.
Every boot that we carry at Christie Sports is 100% custom moldable, so we could heat up the shell and pretty much vacuum it to your foot. So when you walk out the door, you have a 100% custom moldable boot. from the DFP to the show, and you're going to go out and be a happy customer.
You're going to be a happy camper in that boot, especially if you're lounging around doing some après in your ski boots as well. And then talking skis right now, you brought my personal favorite ski in.
I had to bring your personal favorite ski, and there's a few people in this room too that ski on this ski. This is the Headcore 99, one of our most popular skis here. So it's 99 millimeters under the waist, so it's going to be a good all-mountain ski, versatile in all conditions. So again, like I said with the boot, wherever you're skiing, groomers, bumps, trees, this Headcore 99, the ski for you.
It is the ski for you. It's a little bit stiffer with that graphene that they have put in it, but it's such a lightweight ski that you can take it anywhere and feel comfortable on it.
Like you mentioned, graphene, it's a patent material from Head. It's a very lightweight, durable atom material. So it's going to be, stiffen up the ski, but it's also going to be very, very light. This specific ski is the lightest ski on the market. And it comes in a men's and a women's version. They just, use different colors to make it beautiful.
Yeah, they do. And they changed the mounting point on the women's ski, bringing it 2 centimeters forward. Center of gravity,
Women are weighted a little bit different. They have something called hips, so you got to bring the ladies up a little bit.
And so right now, it's crucial that you wax your skis because the snow has been extremely sticky recently.
Exactly. So if you're up skiing and you're just sticking, you need to bring your skis into Christie Sports so we can get you waxed up properly. The biggest thing I could tell you is in the morning, the snow's going to be a little bit cooler. And as the day progresses, it's going to get a little bit more moisture content. So wax is crucial. It's much like lotion on our skin. If you start to dry out, you need to put lotion on. Same with the base of the ski. Once it dries out a little bit, you got to put some wax on it to make it run smooth. Today at Christie Sports, in Avon, if you go and see Andy, he will give you a free buff wax. Andy is the king of waxing. If you come see me up at Beaver Creek, I will give you a free buff wax at all. I will do a free buff wax for you. Vail, you shouldn't ski Vail today. You should come ski Beaver Creek. We got 8 inches of snow.
Exactly. There you have it. And it's crucial that you take care of your skis. And the skis base is porous. So just like your skin, you don't want to put lotion on freezing cold skin. It's not going to stick. It's just going to come right off. You want to allow those skis to warm up. So maybe take your skis, let them sit at Christie Sports for like an hour, go have a drink somewhere or a coffee, and then come back and pick them up so that they can really absorb that wax.
I agree with what Maddie said. So please come see us at Avon or Beaver Creek today. And remember, Avon, Andy.
Avon Andy, and he's the man who's going to take care of you. But up in Beaver Creek, it's going to be the one, the only, the Hans Herner. We're so happy to have you here.
Well, it's a pleasure being here. Thank you, Mad Dog.
Thanks, Hansi, for coming and chatting with us, giving us all the information on all things to do ski related. It's really important that right now you take care of the base of your skis, only because that snow is so sticky. When I saw you guys on Saturday, I was like, I can't do this. I'm sticking. I'm going to go right over the front end of my skis.
Well, I'm glad you survived.
Well, I'm going to be bringing my skis to you today for this free buff wax that everyone is getting.
Perfect. Come get your skis waxed and let's go make some runs, Maddie.
Oh, that sounds like a dream to me. Hans, thank you again for being here this morning and giving us all this great information on exactly what you need to get out there to enjoy skiing. It's important that you have all the right gear, starting from the ground up with your insoles to your boots to your skis, and then of course taking proper care and maintenance of your skis is really important. So go over, see the boys at Christie Sports and the wonderful girls that they have to help you get everything you need, whether you want to dress to impress out on the slopes or whether you just need that solid foundation. They've got everything. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Love what you see on TV8 Vail? Why not join the team? We're looking for applicants for the following positions: videographers and editors, sales, technical directors, administrative assistant, sports host and reporter, on-air talent. Check out our website at tv8vail.com for more details, or email your resume to Danielle at tv8vail.com. There's more for you on Channel 92. Deerfield Media Vail is an equal opportunity employer.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block & Chaplot. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and it injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has the responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block & Chaplot today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block & Chaplot has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney, or go to vailjustice.com.
Here at Sun&Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun&Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Oh man, what a good show.
It's a good show.
Puppies and skis?
Puppies
That's like
and
the
Hans.
dream.
Puppies and Hans, what a combination.
Puppies and Hans. There's nothing that I love more than our community. And our community is so well connected and so brought together that getting to see people who I love so dearly from this community makes me so happy in the morning.
So Comet is going to be gone today. What a beautiful, happy, furry, forever friend. He was so well behaved, and those ears, I just can't get over
Those
them.
ears, he's such a good boy. He's 100% purebred good boy.
He is. That's the breed right there.
That's
You've just
the breed.
created a whole new pedigree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Here
American
we go.
Kennel Association. Maddie will send in the application for that.
Don't worry, I'm on it. That's what I'm doing right after this show. Make sure that you check out eaglecounty.us and that you go to the animal shelter. That way you have a chance to adopt Comet and bring him home. Welcome him to your family because he's a love bug.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And great tips from Hans today on skiing. You and I got to experience some of that sticky snow last weekend, and it can be a little bit dangerous. So make sure you're out there to have fun. You're out there to be safe. Go by and see the experts at Christie Sports and get that wax buff put on your skis.
Yeah, today it is free if you go to Avon and ask for Andy, the waxing king. So make sure that you take your skis into the Avon location, or if you're up in Beaver Creek, you can always go see Hansi. Say that you saw him on Good Morning Vail. Make sure you call him Hansi, and he'll give you a free buff wax as well.
And they did get 8 inches of snow up there in Beaver Creek, so that's the place to go learn some turns today and have some fun on the snow.
Yes, get out there and have a fabulous Wednesday, everyone. It's going to be a great day to enjoy that new snowfall.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun&Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure.